Alright, welcome everybody. Your starting pitcher for the Hurricanes will be Jake Fedema, number 20. He's a freshman. Your catcher behind the mask is number 12, sophomore number 12, Trevor Blum. First baseman is number 42, senior Leah Milnar. Right field will be number 5, Cannon Brown. Second baseman is number 24, Jordan Fedema, sophomore. Your shortstop, is number 8 of Joel Votipka. Center fielder looks to be Christian Covert, number 1, this junior. Third baseman is Nathan Semenk. Let's see what number he is. Number 10, Nathan Semenk, junior. And then rounding out your outfield will be senior number 28, Jordan Boone. Tonight we've got 2 cameras. We got one. That'll be in the dirt for ball 2. Like I was saying, we've got 2 cameras going tonight. One for behind the plate action and then just general action with the other one. Your first batter is at a count of 2-2. Jake Fedema is on the mound. That'll be strike 3, first out of the inning. 1 up, 1 down for the Hurricanes. That'll be outside the zone for ball 1. That'll be strike 1, a 1-1 count with 1 out. We apologize for the wind. Something we cannot control, but it's part of life. 2-1 count. That'll be fouled off behind us for strike 2. 2-2 count with 1 out for number 3 in the Orcas squad. It's 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. That'll be outside ball 3. It's a 3-2 count, full count, and that'll be hit up, and he'll be safe at first as the ball drops. Coach Burmeister telling, I believe, Cannon Brown, maybe Jordan Fedema, I'm not sure which, to not worry about the hat, let the hat go next time. As the wind was going in, he'd try to catch his hat instead of catching the ball. Runner on first with a lead. Let's see if we can do a little picture-in-picture here so you can see. That is hit up and dropped by your second baseman. Runner is going to second and will be out at second. Runner is safe at first. There's your picture-in-picture review, as they like to call it in the industry. You can see the runner on first and the action at the plate. We've got 2 outs in the top of the first. Runner on first with the lead, about 2 paces. And that'll be ball 1. Almost in the dirt, not quite. That'll be tipped off and fouled off for strike number 1. Runner on first decides not to go. Again, apologize for the wind. It's not too bad on the live stream. That'll be fouled off again for a 1-1 count with 2 outs. The wind is definitely playing into this game. It will for the entire game, as both of those hits probably would have ended up fair if it was not windy. So that'll be a swing and a miss for strike 3. He's stealing, and that'll be an out at first. Umpire calls him safe, actually. Runners both advance 1 base. Runner on second with a lead of 3 paces, backs it down to 2. That'll be ball 1. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike 1, a 1-1 count with 2 outs in the top of the first for Orcas. Runners on first and second. Runner on second with a lead about 2 paces, maybe 3. Runner on first with a similar lead. That'll be ball 2, a 2-1 count for batter. Runner on second keeps playing, moves it up to 5 paces for that lead. It's currently a 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That'll be strike 3 and out of the inning. Orcas will take the field and the Hurricanes will get up to bat next. Orcas coach pumping up his players, getting them ready to go play some baseball. Looks like Joel Vatipka, number 8, will be your leadoff hitter. Joel Vatipka, time hitter, the pitcher, sorry. hitters after Joel to be 28 senior of Jordan Boone and the number 17 senior of Oliver Ness. Oliver is a designated hitter. Jordan Boone plays left field. Joel Tipka, number 8 junior, will be your leadoff hitter and plays shortstop. Joel Vatipka, number 8 junior, will be leading off for your Hurricanes. That'll be hit, foul off for strike 1. That'll be a high ball 1. A 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike with 0 outs for number 8, Joel Tipka. Yep. That'll be ball number 2 for Joel Tipka, a 2-1 count. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike 2, 2-2 count for Joel Tipka. That'll be an outside ball 3. 3-2 count for Joel Tipka. Coach Burmeister calling for ball 4. Let's see what happens next. That'll be a high towards the batter for ball 4. Joel Tipka will take the base. Orcas coach talked to his catcher about not getting into full counts and throwing fastballs. Interesting tactics. Number 28, senior left fielder, Jordan Boone gets strike 1. It is for his first at bat this game against the Orcas. Joel Tipka safe. Joel Tipka safe at first. Pitcher tried to pick him off. He decided to climb onto the bag with the bat. The first baseman still on it, forcing the first baseman to throw the ball away. Joel Tipka going and will be safe at second. Will try to progress, stays back, decides it is better to stay at second. Probably could have made it to third after that missed throw there. Pitcher will retake the mound. So 1-1 count for your senior left fielder, number 28, Jordan Boone. Joel Tipka is on second with a lead of about 3-4 paces. Strike 2 for Jordan. That'll be ball 3 for Jordan Boone. It's a 3-2 count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. This is the type of position that the coach did not want. The Orcas coach, sorry, did not want. That'll be fouled off and will not add to the count. Umpire motioning all the way to keep the ball. Does not want it. Still a full count for Jordan Boone. That'll be outside ball, and Joel Vatifka takes third. Jordan Boone will take first. And he's stealing second. And he will easily be up at second. Runners now on second and third for the Hurricanes. Next time I'll try to make sure that I switch the video feed, but it's kind of hard to make sure that I do that when it's like down at my ankles. So it'll be better. Up next for the Hurricanes, number 17 designated hitter, senior Oliver Ness. That'll be an outside ball 1. That'll be a strike. Apparently Oliver did not pull back the bunt fast enough. A 1-1 count for Oliver Ness. That'll be ball 2, perhaps ball 3. Umpire calls time and will be cleaning the plate. It's a 2-1 count for Oliver Ness. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oliver stepped into the box. Umpire calls him out. Umpire was not ready. Now Oliver steps into the box, and play will resume. That'll be ball 2. Strike 2. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. For your designated hitter, senior number 17, Oliver Ness. Jordan Boone on second with a lead of about 4 to 5 bases. That'll be hit down your foul ball line. Fouled off for no addition to the count. 2-2 count still. Again, we apologize for the wind. That'll be hit, and your runner will be safe at home. Oliver Ness will be out at first, and Jordan Boone will be safe at third. 1 run scored for the Hurricanes. Put up a little scoreboard just a moment. Up next for the Hurricanes, number 10, Nathan Smank. That is a high ball at the head region. Jordan Boone backing. That'll be hit up and fouled off. That'll be hit up and will go past both your second baseman and your shortstop. Runner will easily advance to first, and another run will score. Still working on that scoreboard. be strike one from the big man, number 42, Liam Milinar. You got a runner on first in the form of Nathan Semenk. There we go. Nathan Semenk going. William hits it and is fouled off. Nathan Semenk will retreat back to first.
Get him, Charles.
Not been telegraphed.
That'll be strike three for Liam Milinar, and he will go back to the dugout. That'll be the second out for the Hurricanes. Let's not forget the Hurricanes have scored 2 this inning, so overall pretty successful inning for the Hurricanes. Up next will be number 12, the sophomore, Trevor Blum. Nathan Semenk is running and is safe as the ball makes it past the shortstop.
Decent toss, Chuck. Just bounce hard off that grass. Hey, Chuck, Chuck.
Nathan Semenk is running and will be safe at third. Coach Burmeister telling Tegan Benefit to grab a helmet. We'll find out why shortly. Nathan Semenk playing games with the catcher, almost running all the way to home, about halfway actually. That'll be, I believe that was the second strike. It'll be a 1-2 count for Trevor Blum with 2 outs. That'll be hit. Trevor Blum is running and will be safe at first. Nathan Semenk is safe at home for another run. Coach Burmeister calling time and calling a courtesy runner for Trevor Blum. Since there are 2 outs, Tegan Benefit will assume first base runner position.
Hey, 2 out. First or second. First or second. Let's go, Christian. Look hot, now. Let's go.
Umpire calling out Jake Fedema and the pitcher both because he was not ready to begin play. That would be strike one for this freshman, actually. Number 20 of Jake Fedema. Tegan Benefit with a lead about 1 pace on first. You can see that in the bottom corner of your screen. That'll be ball 1 almost in the dirt, down and inside near the ankles for Jake Fedema. Near the ankles is a relative term when you're almost 6 foot, if not more than 6 foot. It's a 1-1 count for Jake. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first, 2 outs. Tegan Benefit is going, and it will be called foul. Shout out to my assistant, not on location, Mr. Russell, giving me updates on what's wrong with the stream. Appreciate that. And that'll be strike one. Previous batter struck out. Yeah. That'll be strike number 2 for batter number 17.
Gotta protect, gotta protect.
That'll be a ball, a 1-2 count. That'll be strike 3, out number 2. 2 up, 2 down currently for Jake Fenner, the freshman. Playing very aggressively. That'll be strike numero uno. That'd be number 1 for those of you who do not know Spanish. 0-1 count with 1 ball. 0 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike number 2. That'll be high tipped, and he'll be out at first. Sorry, I did not make the transition there. Missed it, but that is a 3 up, 3 down for the Hurricanes. Runner was thrown out by the catcher, Trevor Blum, to the first baseman, number 42, senior Liam Milnar, for an amazing snag, and out number 3. Moving into the bottom of the second here in O'Connor. This is a very windy O'Connor. See if I can find some weather for this place. We got about 47 degrees out, but I'd say it probably feels like good 45. The wind every once in a while. Air quality is at 37, which is nice. Good for our athletes to know that they're not breathing in toxic air. UV index is 2 instead of pretty low for O'Connor apparently. Sunset's at 8:05. Wind is coming out almost north, probably about northwest, at about 21 miles an hour. Had about 0.05 inches of rainfall in the last 24 hours, which explains the slightly wet but mostly dry conditions out here in the O'Connor. Feels like about 39, I guess, about that one. Humidity is about 68%, so when the wind isn't going, it feels quite warm. Visibility is about 10 miles. I can attest that I can see the baseball field just fine, so it's all the visibility we need. Your first batter for the Hurricanes would be number 1 of Christian Kilbert. That'll be a bunt way down, and he will make it to first easily on a bunt. Great play by the junior, number 1 of Christian Kilbert. Great call by Coach Burmeister too to do the bunt. Alright, now we got the battery pack change on the old camera. We can do picture-in-picture. We got Christian Kilbert on first. The lead of about 2 paces, 3 paces maybe. He's going. Hurricanes playing aggressive. He's out. Christian Kilbert obviously in disagreement and disbelief of the call. It'll be the first out of the inning. Cannon Brown, the senior, number 5, with a ball 1. You don't get to hear Cannon's name very often, so it's nice to see him at the plate. That'll be a high ball 2. Debatable call by the umpire at second, but other than that, pretty good inning so far for the Hurricanes. That'll be really close to the batter for ball 3. Coach Burmeister giving Cannon Brown some signs, making sure he knows what to do next. That'll be headed the shins for ball. That apparently will be ball 4. Sorry, ball 3.
You had 3 balls and then just walked. That was 4. I had 4.
The ball 4 call, Cannon Brown will take the free base.
Thank you.
Umpire was skeptical about the Orcas coach a little late to the party, asking if that was actually a ball 4. Go back up picture. As you can see Cannon Brown on first with a lead and will stay at first. Joel Tapka gets his first pitch ball. I was not watching at the moment, so I could not tell you where that was placed. But Cannon Brown called back and will be safe at first. And the ball is gone at first. Cannon stays on the base. Take a lead of half a pace, 1 pace, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be hit up. And that'll drop in your outfield. And your runners will advance. Cannon Brown is going and will be up at first, second, and third. Joel Tipka calling time, taking off his shin guard, putting on his running glove. Up next will be number 28, the senior, Jordan Boone. You've got runners on second and third currently. Put you back a picture so you can see the plate. That'll be hit down your foul ball line. Runners on second and third. Runner on second, Joel Tip with the lead about 3 paces. Cannon Brown, sorry. Cannon Brown is going. And he will be safe at home. And Joel Tipka is going and will be safe at home. Hurricanes going nuts after that crazy play. Hurricanes are now up 5-0. It'll be a 1-1 count for Jordan Boone, the senior, at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. 2 runs scored this inning. Hurricanes are putting the pressure on Orcas, that is for sure. I'll be a swing and a miss for strike 2. That'll be a high ball, almost above the batter's head. Had to duck a little bit for that one. That'll be a 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out in the bottom of the first. Sorry, bottom of the second. Again, we apologize for the wind, but being in McConnell, that is part of the deal. Pitcher taking his time. The first base spin is taking an interesting strategy of just squatting the catcher position. That'll be a high ball 3. This wind is going crazy over here in McConnell. Definitely gusting to about 21 miles an hour. That'll be ball 4 and a free base for senior Jordan Boone. Up next for your Hurricanes will be Oliver Ness, number 17, the designated hitter. Oliver is also a senior, so we are at the power mode of this lineup for sure. Jordan Boone leading off will go back, catcher with the stare down. Jordan Boone's in a pickle. And he will get tagged out for the second out of the inning. Jordan Boone playing probably a little bit too aggressive, but it's better than not being aggressive enough. I'm not sure Oliver's count. Probably strike. It might actually be strike one. I don't think it is, but you never know. That'll be really close to the batter for ball one. 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike for senior designated hitter number 17, Oliver Ness. That'll be in the dirt for ball 2. And Smank on the retrieval of that ball. That'll be in the dirt, ball.
That's 4.
Ball 4. That'll be ball 4.
Yeah. That's what it is, 3. That was ball 3.
That was ball 3.
Yeah.
Oliver Ness a little early on that running to first for ball 4. Oliver thought it was ball 4. It is not, in fact, ball 4. He had me fooled for sure. We're at a 3-1 count with 2 outs. That'll be ball 4 right there. Oliver will sprint it out again. Catcher, pitcher talking. Up next for your Hurricanes is number 10 of Nathan Semank. Nathan is the junior, and I believe he's playing third base today. Burmeister giving some signs to Nathan. Oliver Ness with a read. Called back, and will be safe at first. The whole point of the dugout, I'm not sure if you can hear them or not, but the whole point of the dugout saying there is sometimes infielders will try and play games with the ball, do the hidden ball trick and try and catch a batter off guard. It doesn't work too well for not very Christian batters, but Oliver Ness still on second with the lead. Sorry, first with the lead. Leads, that'll be a strike. Oliver Ness back and will be safe at first. It's a 1-1 count for Nathan Semank, the junior. Oliver Ness again with the lead. Oliver messing with the pitcher. That'll be a passed ball. Oliver Ness going. And is cutting for 3, will stay back at second. First base coach wanted him to go for 3, but Oliver said otherwise. It's a good judgment call. First base coach giving Oliver pointers, which is always nice. Let's see if we can get this focused. That'll be at the eye level for Nathan Semank for ball 2. again. Very windy out here in the corner. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike 2. There we go. We got a little shot on Oliver right there. Over with a lead of about 5 bases. That'll be a hit, and Nathan Smank will be out at first for the 3rd out of the inning. Hurricanes will take the field next, and the Vikings will take to the bats. Another shout out to my boy Pat Russell. Calling me out for misspelling Orcas. You alright, my man? Not good at spelling. But at least I'm not dyslexic. And yes, that's a dig on you. You're welcome. Your infield and outfield lineup for the Hurricanes looks to be the same. Actually, ooh, that'll be a swing and a miss. Strike 1. I believe it is the same for the Hurricanes lineup. That'll be near the waist, just inside the batter, for strike 2. That'll be at the ankles for ball 1. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike 3, out number 1 of the inning for the Vikings. Up next for the Hurricanes. Up next for the Vikings will be number 1. Lays down a bunt, pulls back, not in time for strike 1. That'll be a swing and a miss, strike 2. That'll be in the dirt for ball 1.
Way to be in there, what?
That'll be a hit to your pitcher, bobbled, and runner will be safe at first. Your pitcher bobbling that one, and is unrecoverable to stop the runner advancing to first. Go picture in picture. There you go. Now you guys can see the runner on first. Lead about 2 paces, maybe 3. There is one out in this inning. That'll be low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. 1-0 count with the lead off at first. Inside knees, ball 2. Runner at first, the lead of about 2 to 3 paces. Is going. That'll be hit up and will be caught by your center fielder, and runner advancement will be stopped by your junior, Joel Tipka. That is your second out of the top of the 3rd inning. It'll be strike 1. Coach Orcas calling time. Not sure why. Umpire relaying the message from the Orcas coach. Runner on second, first going, and oh, that'll be a passed ball. But Joel Tipka, in his genius mind, decides to keep the glove on the runner, making him think he has the ball. Confused by what just happened there. That'll be hit down your foul ball line for strike 2. 2 strikes, 0 balls with 2 outs. Runner on second. That'll be tipped and will stay at the plate. Be still a 2 strike, 0 ball count with 2 outs. Runner on second with a lead of about 3 paces, looking pretty comfortable. That'll be in the dirt for ball 1. It'll be out off the pickoff from your catcher, Trevor Blum. Absolute perfect throw across from home to third to get the 3rd out of the inning to get the Hurricanes out of that situation. Coach Fedema, not Coach Fedema, Mr. Fedema, the father of your pitcher and second baseman, razzing the umpire and teasing him. I believe they're good buddies outside of baseball, but Okay, we're in the third inning. Hurricanes lead 5-0. William Milner, number 42, the big man, first baseman, will be up to bat first for the Hurricanes. That'll be in the dirt for ball 1. Trevor Blum beating the Orcas coach to the ball. Let's go. There you go. He'll be hit for a free base. That'll be both. Sorry, strike one with a 3-1 count for Kilburn. With 2 outs for your Hurricanes. That'll be ball forward. He will sprint it out to the bag. Number 15 team Benfit is going in for number 5 of Cannon Brown. Alright, bases are loaded for number 15 senior Tegan Benfit. That'll be swing and a miss for strike one. That'll be a 1-2 count for Tegan Benfit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll be strike 3 and out number 2 for the Hurricanes. Bases are loaded for number 8 of Joel Voltipka. Joel's got a little bit of tape on his knee. Not sure the reasoning for that. Hopefully he's alright. That'll be fouled off way behind us for strike 1. That'll be strike 2. An 0-2 count for your junior number 8 of Joel Voltipka. Bases are still loaded. That'll be fouled up and out with no addition to the count. Be strike 3 and the end of the inning for Hurricanes. Orcas coach trying to pump up his boys. We're now moving into the 4th inning. Hurricanes lead by 5. Ooh, we got a couple new faces out here on the old baseball green. Well, you don't really call it baseball green. Not sure what you would call it. But looks to be like Joel Vatipka will now take your pitcher's mound. Nathan Semenko will move over to shortstop, and they'll add in Tegan Benfit. That moves Jake Fedema over to his right field position like normal. Jordan Fedema will stay at second. William Milner will be at first. And Jordan Boone and Christian Covert will stay the same. Trevor Blum will still be behind the mask.
Super fun. Like, really way more than we thought it would be. I mean, it was really cool. So, that was a really good experience. It was a fun experience. Yeah, it was. We started to drive there.
All right, Eddie, start us off here.
So we turned around because, yeah, and it looked like traffic was bumper to bumper, right? Oh my
That'll be strike one.
You're not. A lot of cats, but so many chickens.
That'll be strike two. Strike three. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 up, 1 down for Joel Vatipka. Hurricane, looks like Joel Vatipka will be bringing the heat this inning. It'll be a high ball. Strike one. 1-1 count. Trevor fixing his gear a little bit, making sure it stays on tight. Don't want him to get injured. Strike two. For number 12. It'll be a 1-2 count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll be a ball 2. Judging based off of the vocalization from John, sorry, not John, Mr. Burmeister. Apparently that was a pretty good spot. That'll be strike 3, the second out. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. We had 0-2 count with 2 outs. I'll be in the dirt for ball 1. Joel Vatipka trying to throw a little bit faster, but ended up going outside the box. 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll be a high ball 2. 2-2 count. I'll be swinging a miss just inside the batter for strike 3, out number 3 to end the inning. Unfortunately, we do not have a player of the game from last week. It was last week Friday's game. Sorry, no. Last week Saturday's game against Concrete. But we have a little, I wouldn't call it an advert, but a little, I guess you could call it an advertisement. Mount Christian School's Drama Club has announced an added showing of Cinderella on Saturday, April 22nd, at 7 p.m. The 3-day run begins Thursday the 20th at 7 p.m. There are limited seats available for Thursday night. Friday's showing is sold out. There are limited seats available for Saturday at 2. And now the added showing Saturday the 22nd at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at mountvernonchrist.ludus.com. Good opportunity for those of you who appreciate the arts to come out and support our students who also appreciate the arts and have put in a lot of time, effort, and some of them money to put on this production. Moving into the bottom of the fourth here, still with a really cold low 40s, upper 30s here in O'Connor. Their first batter will be the 28 of the senior Jordan Boone. Jordan's playing left field, and his first pitch will be a ball. Be ball 2 for the senior Jordan Boone. That'll be strike 1, a 2-1 count for Jordan Boone. I'll be swinging a miss for strike 2. It's a 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hurricanes are leading 5-0. I'll be swinging a miss for strike 3. Up next for the Hurricanes will be number 17, the senior designated hitter, Oliver Ness. That'll be inside at the waist for ball 1. Hurricane dugout, hyping him up. That'll be tipped off the catcher's glove for ball 2. Again, we apologize for the wind. There's not much we can do about that, besides just try not to get blown away. It'll be strike 1. That'll be hit to your pitcher and tossed over to your first baseman for out number 1 of the inning. Technically that'd be out number 4, but it'd be out number 1 for the Hurricanes. 4th out of the inning, first out for the Hurricanes.
Hey, 2 out, 2 out, let's go.
Sorry, that'll be the 2nd out of the inning for the Hurricanes. Up next for the Hurricanes, number 10, the junior shortstop, and Smank with the ball 1. It'll be outside, ball 2. 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That'll be hit down your foul ball line and called fair. Nathan Smank will be rounding first And we'll stay halfway between first and second. We'll stay at first indefinitely. William Milnar is up next. Number 42, the first baseman, big man. Last time he got hit by a pitch to get on base. See what it takes to get on base this time. Snake with the lead of 2 bases, looking like, oh, advances. Will be running behind the short second baseman. He kicked the ball. Not sure if the umpire caught that, but William Milnar will be safe at first. Nathan Smith will be safe at second. Hurricanes definitely making a rally here at the end of the 4th inning. Near the end of the 4th inning. Up next is number 12, the sophomore catcher, Trevor Blum. Most impressive thing about Trevor is he is able to keep pace with batters with catcher's gear on. As in, Trevor Blum, wearing catcher's gear, sometimes beats batters to first base. This kid is fast when he puts on the heat. We have got 1 ball for Trevor Blum. Runners on first and second with both a lead of about 3 to 4 paces. Nathan Smank on second with a lead of about 3. That'll be hit up and dropping rapidly. Will hit the ground. Nathan Smank will easily make it to home. William Milnar will stay at second. Trevor Blum will stay at first. That is RBI number 1 for Trevor Blum. Coach Burmeister calling time, getting a courtesy runner for Trevor Blum on first. Cannon Brown, number 5, checking back into the game to be the courtesy runner for Trevor Blum. Nice to see his face back on the baseball diamond. Up next for the Hurricanes will be number 20, freshman, now right fielder, started pitcher, Jake Fedema. Jake is a left-handed batter, which throws right-handed pitchers for a curve. Be a ball 1 for him. That'll be a strike 1. A 1-1 count for Jake. Runners still on first and second. Runners both with a lead about 4 paces, maybe 5. That'll be swing and a miss for strike 2. Jake trying to get out of the way. Successfully gets out of the way of the catcher. Attempting to throw out William Milnar a second. No success in throwing out William Milnar. William Milnar on second, Cannon Brown on first. That'll be ball 2 near the ankles for Jake Fedema. 2-2 count for Jake, the lefty, freshman. Runners on first and second. That'll be tipped behind us for foul ball, no addition to count. That'll be in the dirt. William Milnar is indefinitely still in third. Cannon Brown also steals second. Runners will be safe all around. Hurricanes bringing on the heat in the 4th inning. That'll be time called for the umpire to clean off the plate. Runners on second and third. Cannon Brown on second with a lead. Moves back his lead. Full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Jake Fedema. That'll be ball 4 with bases loaded with 2 outs as Christian Kilvert, the junior, number 1, steps in the plate. Christian's playing center field and see what happens next. It'll be strike one. That'll be high and behind the batter for ball one. 1-1 count for Christian Kilvert. I believe the intent there was to try and pick off the runner on third of William Milinar. Unsuccessful in doing so. All runners on bases with a lead. Swing and a miss for strike two. Orcas coach asking for the pitcher to be right at him. Christian knows there might be a perfect strike coming here. That'll be ball two in the dirt. Bases are still loaded. Again, Orcas coach asking him to be straight at him. It'll be a high ball three. We are now in a full count situation, and the throw back to the pitcher is overthrown. Runners decide to stay. Strike three, that'll be the third out of the inning. Hurricanes will be in the field next. Your infield baseball diamond lineup for the Hurricanes does not appear to have changed from last inning. Hurricanes are up 6-0 in the fifth. I'm not 100% sure, but my virtual assistant, Mr. Russell, can correct me on this. But if the Hurricanes do end up scoring 4 runs at the end of this inning, I believe that will be game. It'll be tipped off for strike one. That'll be another ball one, sorry. 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That'll be fouled off for strike 2. 1-2 count.
Here we go, Joel. Let's go, Waiter.
It'll be a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Number 4 for Orcas. That'll be inside at the ankles for ball 3. That'll be a 3-2 count, full count for Joel Tipka. And batter at the plate, which is number 4 for Orcas. I'm not sure exactly who that is. Swing and a miss. And he will be out. That is a drop third strike, so if the batter hadn't paid attention, he could have ran and stolen base. I'll be swinging a miss, strike 1 for number 17. 0-1 count, 0 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Swing and a miss for strike 2. I'll be tipped off for no addition to the count. 0-2 count. 0 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Be outside ball 1. It'll be in the dirt for ball 2. 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. It'll be ball 3. 3-2 count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That'll be fouled off for no addition to count. Coach Burmeister on the end of that ball. 3-2 count. Full count. Pitcher's Joel Tipka, batter number 17 for Orcas. That'll be... What? I'm in disbelief. That'll be ball 4, apparently. Even though that looked pretty straight through the strike zone. That'll be high at the eyeballs. That'll be... Got him at second! Caught him stealing for out number 2 of the inning. You strike 1. 1-1 count. There is the same. Ball don't lie. Ball definitely didn't lie just then. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One-two count. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 3, out number 3 of the 5th inning. Hurricanes will hit the bats next.
just, because that's what I said, but you just check it, like, anything else. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a little more extensiveness to it, but that's what I was saying. You know, but yeah, so that was like super cool.
Carolyn, I saw some reels after the game.
I got you.
Still a little weather check while we're letting the infield, outfield warm up.
Jeff was like, thank you, because I was like,
Sitting at 48, feels like 41.
being kind, you know.
I partially agree with that. Wind coming out of the northwest, about 20 miles an hour. Up first for the Hurricanes will be number 15, senior third baseman Tegan Benefit. That'll be hit to your second baseman. Thrown across to your first baseman. He'll be out at first. Up next for the Hurricanes, number 8, junior, Joel Tipka. That'll be a nice hit, deep, but fouled off. Joel Tipka is your pitcher currently, actually. Junior, as opposed to sophomore, like I said earlier. But that'll be ball 1. 1-1 count. That'll be hit up and deep and caught by your right fielder. Up next for the Hurricanes will be number 28 of Jordan Boone. Jordan is your left fielder, senior.
Hey, 2 outs, 2 outs.
That'll be strike 1 for Jordan Boone. It'll be a high ball.
Thanks, Kristen. You're a great friend, Kristen.
That'll be high. What? That'll be a high at the head. Strike 2, apparently. A 1-2 count. That'll be outside ball 2. Two count. That'll be another ball near the head region, in my opinion, for strike 3, apparently. So Hurricanes will move into the 6th. Up 6-0. Ooh, another pitcher change. Looks like it'll now be your first baseman of William Milinar. Nathan Semank will now shuffle over to first, and Joel Tipp will assume his shortstop position. Everybody else stays the same. I stand corrected. Those last 2 pitches that were counted as strikes against Jordan Boone were actually pitches. Were actually strikes. They were 100% always pitches, but it was just whether or not that was a strike. Up first for the Vikings would be number 35. What? What?
Yeah. This is not.
I don't understand. Orcas Island coach calling time to alert umpire that the pitcher had batter's gloves in his back pocket. Apparently that's illegal of some sort. Mr. Russell will have to instruct me on what the ruling is there. Counts a 1-1 count. That'll be a hit to your right fielder, and the runner will be easily safe at first. That'll be strike 1 for player number 1. Runner on first with the lead. Trevor Blum staring down the runner on first. 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first with the lead. Aiden Smack still covering. That'll be strike 2. Him with a 1-2 count in his favor. Should be in the pitcher and fielding's favor, not batter favor. That'll be in the dirt for ball 2. Runner is going, and the throw will not be there, and he will be safe.
Guess what we're gonna do on there, whatever day is next. Run as hard as you can, then you select. Why are you looking at the catcher? Come on, boys.
Orcas Island coach, a little bit perturbed, I guess would be a word for that, about his runners not sliding. Pass ball for the catcher, and that'll be thrown to third, and he will be out at third easily. Great throw and awareness by Trevor Blum and your third baseman of Tegan Benfit.
Good job, Trevor.
Hey, good hustle, guys. So, guys, you see the difference between stealing second and third? Okay, third's hard. It's hard.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Sorry, strike 3, that'll be the third out. Sorry, second out. Yikes. Getting all my words misconjumbled up here. Up next will be number 3 for the Vikings. That'll be swing and a miss in the dirt almost for strike 1. So I've just checked in with the athletic director of Mr. Russell, and the whole deal with William Milner having his batter's gloves in the back pocket. That'll be a ball, 1-2 count. The whole deal with him having his batting gloves in his back pocket, there is no actual rule against that. There's nothing wrong with that, unless the batter or coach, in this case, makes a deal out of it. That'll be inside at the waist for ball 2, apparently. That'll be, if the batter or coach makes a big deal out of it, the ruling is that there really shouldn't be anything that is flapping to distract the batter. It's a 2-2 count. Sorry, 3-2 count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count with 2 outs for William Milinar, the senior pitcher now. That'll be tipped, fouled off, no addition to count. Bases are empty for batter number 3. Strike 3, that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Last inning in the field, then we got our last hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Moving into the bottom of the 6th. Hurricanes are leading 6-0 in a very windy, cold game against Orcas in McConnell. Hurricanes get into the batter's box. Coaches assume first and third positions. Oliver Ness, number 17, will be in the batter's box first for the Hurricanes. That'll be an outside ball. Strike 1, just barely inside the zone for a 1-1 count. Oliver Ness, number 17, the senior designated hitter. That'll be straight through the zone for strike 2. A 1-2 count for Oliver Ness. That'll be hit to your pitcher and tossed, and will be out at first. Up next for your Hurricanes will be number 10 of Nathan Semank. Nathan, I believe, is now playing first base, but that might change, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. That'll be a dropped outside ball 1. That'll be hit up and behind us with a weird curve on that one because of the wind for strike 1. It's a 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That'll be tipped for strike 2. Tipped and fouled off, to be precise. A 1-2 count for Nathan Semank, this junior first baseman. That'll be hit down your third base line, past your third baseman. Nathan Semank will around first, will dig down for second, going back for first, And we save it first, running back to second. Nathan Semenk will be safe at second. Just barely seconds before that ball got there to get him out. He is safe at second though. Up next for your Hurricanes, it's number 42, the senior pitcher currently. Number 42, senior pitcher, said that already, William Milnar. That'll be strike one. Strike two. Both pitches on the inside portion of the strike zone. Hardest part to hit if you're a batter, especially if you're a big batter like Liam. That'll be down by the shins. Ball one. A 1-2 count with one out, runner on second. Runner on second is Nathan Semenk with a lead of about 3 to 4, 5, 6. Let's go for 5 paces. It'll be just above the strike zone for ball 2. It's 2-2 count for William Milnar with one out. Hurricanes lead 6-0 in the bottom of the 6th. That'll be tipped. No addition to the count. Trevor Blum on the end of that ball, showing off his speed as per usual. It's 2-2 count for your senior number 42 pitcher, William Milnar. Nathan Semenk with a lead of about 4 paces. That'll be high ball 3. Nathan Semenk is going and will be down safe at third. Nathan Semenk is going to be winded when he gets into that dugout. Full count for William Milnar, the big man, number 42 pitcher, senior. That'll be strike 3 called for out number 2. Runner on third, Trevor Blum, the sophomore, number 12 catcher, will be in the box next. Nathan Semenk is on third with a lead of about 2 paces. That'll be fouled up and out for strike 1. It'll be an 0-1 count for Trevor Blum. Outside, ball 1. 1-1 count with 2 outs. A 1-1 count with 2 outs. Hurricanes lead 6-0 in the 6th. That'll be a hit on a slow trickle to your pitcher, thrown over to your catcher. Nathan Semenk is now in a pickle. He'll run and beat back to third and stay safe at third. Trevor Blum will be safe at second. Nathan Semenk is going to make all of our cardio worth it. Kenan Brown coming in for Trevor Blum, the catcher, who will now get his catcher's gear on. Up next will be number 20, the freshman, Jake Fedema, your right fielder. That'll be inside, strike 1. Runners on first, second and third. It'll be outside and high, ball 1. It'll be a 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs for Jake Fedema. And Semenk with a lead of about 3-4 paces. That'll be fouled off straight back over at the fans to my left for a strike 2.
Go, Joe, right at this guy.
It's a 1-2 count, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Jake Fedema is in the box. Runners on second and third. That'll be swing and a miss for strike 3, out 3 of the inning. Hurricanes will now take the field to try and hold Orcas. Moving into the 7th inning. This will be the last inning of the game. It's an 0-6 lead for the Hurricanes in the top of the 7th. Your infield outfield looks like this. Your pitcher is Liam Milnar, number 42, senior. Catcher is number 12, sophomore Trevor Blum. Your first baseman is number 10, Nathan Semank, junior. Your second baseman is number 24, Jordan Fedema. Shortstop will be Joel Voltipka, number 8. Third baseman is number 15, Tegan Benfit. Center fielder is Christian Gilbert, number 1. Left fielder is number 28, Jordan Boone. And your right fielder will be number 20, Jake Fedema. That'll be a ball 1 inside and high-ish the chest area for batter number 15. That'll be fouled off towards the Orcas dugout for strike 1. 1-1 count for batter 15. Strike 1. Sorry, strike 2. 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll be in the dirt for ball 2. It's a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher's number 42, senior Liam Milnar. Yeah, way outside ball 3 from Liam. We've got a full count coming with a 3-2 count. 3 balls and 2 strikes as the batter steps into the plate. Steps up to the plate into the box. Be ball 4 and a free base. Next for the Vikings will be number 12. That'll be a bunt laid down your first baseline. That'll be tossed over to your first baseman. He'll be out at first, runner is safe at second. Batter number 2 throwing bats into the dugout. Misjudged it just a little bit. Runner on second, that is number 15. That'll be swing and a miss for strike 1. So 0-1 count, 0 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. That'll be hit down your third baseline, fouled off for strike number 2. O2 count with 1 out. It'll be swing and a miss for strike number 3, out number 2.
Can I just
far.
say, like,
Way over there.
the spectrum? They might be off the end. Yeah, no.
Okay.
But you have to remember two ends.
We fouled off for strike one.
Yeah, you see all the things. You totally get it.
Yep.
And I feel the same. Just from
Be at 0-1 count.
Yeah.
0 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs for batter number 4. Runner on second. Wait about 3 paces, 4 paces. That'll be swing and a miss for strike 2. That'll be an outside ball 1. Runner will be safe at third. It'll be a 1-2 count, I believe. Good ball 2. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runner on third down. That will be ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hurricanes lead 6-0. Runner on third with 2 outs. We're at a full count. That'll be hit down your third base line towards the Hurricane dugout with no addition to count. Full count still. Strike 3, that is third out of the inning. Hurricanes win against Orcas Island Vikings 6-0 in the 7th. Both teams will shake hands, congratulate each other for a good game.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah. I see them a few times that week.
Ground crew, aka the parents of Nathan Semank, Trevor Blum, and Jordan Fedema, which would, those 3 dads will take care of the field and will clean it up for our next game. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you at a baseball game or a local live stream soon.
What?
You know, it's just like,
Yeah.